Hello YouTube, it's me Anna Bella here today, and today I'm wearing my police box t-shirt, as you can somewhat see, and my TARDIS necklace, and my Sonic necklace, but that's beside the point. I'm finally getting around to do my episode 10 of season 9 of Doctor Who review, and it's the Face of the Raven review. I'm just letting you know that this actually does say warning spoilers ahead, but on a video camera it comes out backwards, so there are major plot spoilers ahead. In fact, I cannot avoid them in this one because it involves death, and that's all I'm going to say. So my first point that I'm going to make, I really liked the idea of trap streets. I think they were an excellent idea, and in fact I think you could have had a whole Doctor Who episode that just dealt with trap streets as a concept by itself. And I think that would have worked really, really good, and you could have had Rigby, Clara and the Doctor sort of getting lost in these random streets, and sort of like the trap streets would suck you in. I think that is like one episode that could have been done just with that concept, and I think it could have been really well explored in another 45-minute episode. So that's trap streets, dealt with that, loved that concept. 3, I like the concept of aliens in hiding on Earth that aren't Zygons. I love that. Whether they'd hide in trap streets, I don't know. Also, this is actually about the episode. The Raven was a really cool idea, and I thought that the Raven by itself could have actually been a concept for the episode. Like, you'd have trap streets in an episode, and then you could have had the aliens in hiding in an episode, then you could have the Raven concept in an episode. No, instead we had 3 concepts crammed into one, and they were excellent concepts. This is an excellent standalone episode, I think, of Doctor Who. It's unfortunate that it's got 3, well actually 4 great ideas if you include that wonderful Janus alien idea where they've got the female's got front face and a back face, and the back face sees into people's futures and pasts. Awesome. Love that concept. 4 great concepts in one episode, and I think that each one of those concepts could have actually been explored within an individual episode itself. So we've done the trap streets, done the aliens in hiding. The Raven is a great idea as a concept, and that could have been done as an episode. But where did Ashilda get her tattoos from? That was a major thing, but it wasn't explored at all. Where did she get that? Who was she working for? What was cracking off with her? Was never dealt with, never explored. As per usual, too many concepts, not enough time on each within an excellent episode. Okay, this is the major spoiler. In fact, I'll just put this in front of my face. If you do not want to know what happens in this episode, switch this review off now. For those of you that do, I'll move on. This is actually a first for New Who. We've had the first New Who regular companion death, and it's taken us 10 years to actually get there. Because Adric, he was a 4th Doctor companion, he died in Earthshock at the hands of the Cybermen, and he crashed into Earth. And he just wanted to see if he was right with his maths, but it was terrible. But Astrid Perth and River Song aside, Clara is the first New Who regular companion death. Rose got left behind in an alternate universe. Martha left of her own accord. Donna ended up having a mind wipe. Amy and Rory died of old age and got taken by the Weeping Angels to New York. So they eventually died, but the Weeping Angel itself didn't kill them, just separated them from the Doctor. Clara is now officially dead. I'd just like to make that statement. There are lots of positives to that, I think, because her character, last season she did grow a bit, and she was able to have her own sort of like be an actual character. Season 7B, poor plot device. She really did struggle. First episode, Dalek of the Asylum, really, really great chemistry with the 11th Doctor, awesome. And it was a shame that she never could really establish and get that chemistry back. Because of the Impossible Girl plotline, which took away from that. Because every time she'd appear, she'd then die. So, her dying in Face of a Raven, do I really care? No, I don't. Sorry. She's died too many times, and it's just become banal and bland, which is a real shame, because she did do a very nice slow death with her mouth open, and then she fell to the floor. And it would have had far more emotional impact if the companion had been another companion, and not Clara, because we've seen her die so many times that it's actually meaningless. But it looks like she was the human Dalek hybrid from the Gallifreyan prophecy, as I mentioned before. So there's going to be lots of debate over who the new companion is going to be, and clearly we've got episode 10, so we've got 11 and 12 where he's probably going to be companionless, and we know that he's getting River Song as a sort of comfort companion / wife thing for Christmas as a treat, which personally I think is just Stephen Moffat copping out from giving us a decent companion and bringing back River Song. Is it necessary? No, but hey ho, is it done to basically give Peter Capaldi's Doctor something to do, probably, and to soften him a bit, ready for the next companion? I'm hoping. Let me know your own ideas of who you or what, which gender, past, future, or present companion, male, female, robot, that you would like for the next companion. Who's going to be that? I personally would like a actual proper male companion like Jamie that the second Doctor had. That would be really, really good. Or even like a mixture. So like having 3 companions rather than having the Doctor and a female companion, because that is getting very, very boring. Because we've had so many of them. And I mean, even under 10 had like little groups of companions. So Rose, Mickey, and that worked quite well, and it was also quite natural. With the 11th Doctor, yes, he's had gangs, but they've been sort of forced gangs, Paternoster gang and things like that. It's never sort of been him and a couple of regular travelling companions that have travelled together in the TARDIS. So I hope you've enjoyed this spoilerific episode review. I will see you all next week for episode 11. So please like, comment and subscribe. So this is Annabella saying toodaloo. Bye YouTube.